Welcome to the Wong Review. My name is Will, where I do tech unboxing, tech reviews, and tech tutorials. And I am shocked at how many views I have received on the Braun Series 9376C men's razor. And not only that, I've received a lot of questions and DMs about this razor. So in today's video, I'm going to do a 6-month review on my use of the razor. I'm also going to do an FAQ and answer some of the questions I've received in my messaging and DMs about this charger. I'm also going to talk about the cleaning solution and a big faux pas that I did when I was replacing the cleaning solution as well, and whether it's worth it or not. So I'm going to talk about that in this video as well. So as you're watching this video and you find it helpful, please remember that thumbs up, like the video, and consider subscribing to my channel for similar content. I've been using the Braun Series 9 shaver for the last 6 months, and I feel I have a pretty good handle on the performance and usage of this shaver. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to answer your questions that you have sent to me related to the Braun Series 9. So the first question I receive a lot of is, how long does the battery last? For myself personally, I usually put it back in the charging station after I use it, so it automatically charges. But for this test, I actually decided to, every time I use it, just put it down and not to put it in its base station. And this last month, I've been shaving both my face and my head, which I'll talk about later. And it has been 3 weeks and it's down to 1 bar. So I'm pretty impressed. So for about a month, using it 4 times a week, shaving my head and my face, it does take a bit of time when I'm shaving my head. It's lasted pretty well, and I'm pretty impressed with the battery life. So I think if you're using it every day and you're just shaving your face, I probably could last up to 4 weeks on the one single charge. The second comment I've received is, can I charge this without the charging station? And the answer is yes. So the AC adapter that plugs into the docking station that powers it into charging to run the cleaning solution is the exact same plug you can use to plug into your razor like this. So if you're traveling, you do not need to take the base. You can just take the AC adapter and you can charge your razor. But like I mentioned before, in terms of the battery life on this, unless you're going to be going away for a month, you don't even need to take your charging adapter to go on a business trip. Like for instance, I'm going to be going away for a week this upcoming weekend. I am not going to need this charger at all. So the third question I get asked is, how long do you use it before you clean it? And so myself personally, again, because I'm shaving my head and my face, I clean it once a week, usually on a Sunday. It's very easy to clean. You pop the head, you take the brush, and then you just brush it and clean it. And that's it. That's what I do. Fourth question I receive is in terms of the cleaning solution. How often do I put this in and turn on the cleaning solution going? And for me, I do it once a month. So once a month, I put it in, and then I just turn on the cleaning solution and let it run. And I find that after I open it and do run the cleaning solution, it is very clean inside. It just gets rid of all the micro hairs and stuff that you can't see, like this crafting between the gears that you can't really see, and it works really well. So once a month, I will run it in the cleaning solution. Now the light actually came on after running it for the 5th time. So after the 5th time, so 5 months, the red light came on, indicating to me that I needed to change the cleaning solution. So here's some footage now of what the cleaning solution looks like after 5 months of usage. And you can see that it's very gray, it's very dirty, you can see all the different hairs in there, and it doesn't smell very good either. So that's what it looks like. And so the 6th question I have is it worth getting the Series 9 with the cleaning base? And I really don't know how to answer this. I know it's not straightforward. Just seeing what's in here after 5 months of usage, like all the different hairs, all the little hairs in there, and how dirty the water is. I would say for myself, I think it's worth it to get the cleaning solution, just to have that nice clean once a month, to kind of clean the gears that's in here and to kind of remove some of the hairs, hopefully for the longevity of the razor. Again, could be a placebo effect, it might not do anything at all, but in my head, I think it's worth it. And this is why I actually bought 3 refill cartridges for it. So this leads me to a next question is, can you just refill the cleaning solution with water? And the answer is, you should not be filling this with water as a cleaning solution. And I'll tell you why. So that's exactly what I did. I emptied it, filled it with distilled water, put it back in the base, and on the 6th month, when it was dirty, I ran it, and immediately after the first use, after running it through the distilled water, the razor stunk. And I'm not sure what it is, but the water going through it made it smell like mildew. And I found this out, like, as soon as you pick it up, actually still smells like mildew. If I use this, it's kind of gross. And I'm not sure why it is. Maybe the water's stale, and there's no alcohol, so it's not actually cleaning anything. And so it stinks like mildew. And when I actually used this on my face the first time after running it through the distilled water, and my wife actually drove me to work, and in the car, she mentioned to me, what smells like mildew? Something in the car smells like mildew. And it was actually my face that smells like mildew after using this charger. I thought that it was just a bit of smell that not anyone's gonna notice, but being in a tight space while my wife was driving the car, she said it was pretty bad and you could smell. And so on my car ride in, I actually ended up taking, disinfectant for your hand sanitizers, and just putting on my face just to cover the smell, because apparently it was that bad. So I would definitely do not recommend that you use this with distilled water. So this led me to actually purchasing the Braun Clean and Renew 3 cartridges cleaning solution to replace this one that I filled with distilled water, because it just stinks. So what's in the cleaning solution? This Braun Series 9 shaver says that it cleans. It's an alcohol-based formula, hygienically cleans the shaver. It renews, has high energy lubricants, keeps shaver at maximum performance, and then refreshes. Lemon fresh formula makes every shave a more refreshing experience. And so, because of those 3 things, being alcohol-based and having the scent that's in there, it does make the cleaning solution a lot better after. So I'm going to be replacing this with that. So the other question I get is, how often should I replace my foil head shaver piece? I think that's what it's called up here. And I think it's really dependent on use. So for myself, I use it to shave with my face and my head. I've also clean it every Sunday with a brush, and then I use the cleaning solution once a month. And right now I find that I have to do sometimes a second pass to get that clean shave right to the face. So I believe it's probably getting a little bit more dull now, and probably next month I will probably replace the foil cartridge. But it's possible, it's doable. It's not like it's not shaving right now, but I would say, depending on your use, probably once every 6 months you should replace it. Alright, so I think that answers all the questions I received about the Braun Series 9 in my 6-month review. I would definitely recommend it. The only con I have is this thing is bloody loud. Especially when I'm in my enclosed walk-in bathroom and the drywall, it's pretty loud. So yes, I would recommend use it for a shaver, but just note that it is pretty loud. Alright, so I hope this review was helpful. I hope answering the questions was helpful. If you have any more questions or comments about this, leave it down below. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and until next time.